good, y'all? It's your boy, JusB, and welcome to the JusB Show. Now, as you know, this particular series is called Talented Friends. It's where I travel the world, whenever I get a chance to, of course, because, woo, the world is crazy right now. But it's all good, man. I travel the world, whether I'm in conferences, seminars, not house parties, hotel parties, mind your business. Get your head out the gutter, player. Not like that. I'm just playing with y'all. But I can be in a cave, deep sea diving with the, no, not with the sharks, I'm lying. But I meet a bunch of people. And once I meet you, we pretty much become friends after that. And then I find out you're talented, and I'm like, yo, you should come out to the JusB Show. So people from all over the world, whether they be local, different city, different state, different country, they come sit down with your boy and we talk about their talents. We give them an opportunity to explore and to push it out there so they can get more and more exposure. That's what we do at the JusB Show. Today, this show is kind of, I'm gonna introduce it different and everything. This my homeboy Dublano. Point blank period, man. I known him since high school, man. We go way, way back. He was a lot different in high school though. But the man that he's become, I've been watching, and I'm like, yo, you gotta come on the JusB Show, bro. Like, what's up, man? Can we get it popping? So, welcome again, brother. I definitely appreciate you finally tapping in with me. Just slow ass on this play. You know, black people, maybe on CP time. You know what I mean? But it's all good, man. So,
life sometimes gets a hold of you.
Yeah, I know. Shake you, body slam you on your neck, power drill. You know what I mean? Ooh, I'm telling you, hit your head. Ooh, it be all bad. But the rules on the JusB Show, man. Keep it real.
Okay.
Uncut, raw, authentic. Yeah. Just be yourself. You feel me?
All right. That shouldn't be hard to just be myself.
Right. It's super easy. I'm gonna give you a series of questions. You can answer them, and if not, you know how to get back out of here. You know what I mean? But I already know you're gonna answer them, right?
Of course.
Okay, cool. So if you ready, I'm ready, and I hope y'all ready, man. Let's get it popping, man.
All right.
Man, first of all, what you been up to, man? It's been a lot of years, bro.
Ah, man. 14 years now.
Man.
14 years.
18 for me.
Yeah, 18, but 14 years doing music. Shoot. After high school, everything, I went to college, track scholarship. Walked on to the hoop team, Southwestern Oregon.
Okay.
My second year in school ended up having double knee surgery.
For real?
Yeah.
I ain't know that. Dang.
I ended up having double knee surgery, so that kind of ended my basketball dreams, you know. I came home when I was like maybe 20 years old and everything, just trying to find my way again and everything, and I got back into music. Ran into Carlos Ferrar. Yeah. And
that's dope.
Yeah, me and him kind of developed like a tight friendship, brotherhood, and everything. Right along with my brother Brandon Wyatt.
Wyatt.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, yo, shout out to Carlos. Shout out to Carlos and Brandon.
DJ name Brand.
And DJ name Brand.
We ended up putting together a company, Fresh as Ever.
Fresh as Ever.
I mean, first we was a crew and everything. Like, and now it's a full-blown record label. So,
right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, y'all signing artists and all that?
Not yet, and everything. We got Carlos right now. Carlos is our primary artist. And,
right.
And we're doing everything right now to push him forward and everything. But we're all artists.
Right.
Everything. So, I mean, this is our company right now. Eventually, we're going to end up signing some artists. I have a few ideas in mind.
Okay.
But, not right this second.
Right.
Yeah.
My boy, man, you been working, man.
Yeah, I've been trying, man. Like,
you been on it.
Like I said, life gets a hold of you, man. I got a daughter, 12-year-old daughter. Got a 2-year-old.
Bro, I seen her. Oh my gosh, she looked just like you.
Yeah, man.
For real, they did the little TikTok thing where you do an old picture. I was like, what is she doing? And then they was like, I was like, oh, I get it. You hit it. You definitely hit it, man. So, okay, I know you as your name, you know what I mean? But where did Dublano come? Where did that come from?
Dublano, well, I mean, you know me as my name, Lee Ward. When I first started doing the music, I went by the name L Double. Like, it was, I mean, a lot of people picked up on it, L Double, L Double E,
right.
LW, everything. So the word dub just kind of stuck with me or whatever.
Right.
People didn't want to say L Double. They'd be like, yo, dub. like, okay, I just answer to it.
Right.
So Dub stuck with me. Everything. I wrote a poem titled "In My Heart I'm Hot." Everything, and I was doing that for a few years, and I always wanted to tell myself that I'm hot. So I kept the dub, and I just added the Lano to the end for poblano pepper and everything. It ain't the hottest on the heat scale, but it's the most popular. It's the most used. It's the most. So yeah, Dublano.
Off a pepper?
Dub is hot. Yeah.
A pepper.
Dublano's hot. Man.
That's tight. Off a pepper. I would have never thought. I would have never put that together.
I haven't really told anybody that or whatever, so I mean, you're pretty much the first to hear that, but yeah.
I like you. Well, now we all done heard it.
Poblano pepper and everything, not the hottest on the heat scale, but it's the one everybody uses.
Right.
It's the most popular pepper in the chili pepper column, you know, so.
Got you. I
always wanted to tell myself that I was hot and everything, and I'm gonna be hot. So, Dub is hot and everything, Dublano.
That's hot. That's hot. Look, see, he got me stuck, man. That's that jingle shit you be talking about. You gonna have me all kind of stuff. So, man, you know, I focus on progression, unity, self-love, and things like that. You feel me? I know who we were in high school, and what I am now. Definitely progress. You feel me? Absolutely. So what was the hardest part for you transitioning from where we was at to where we are now? You know what I mean? What was like the hardest lesson you had to learn?
The hardest lesson I've had to learn transitioning from where we were in high school to now?
Yeah, boys to men. ABC, baby.
Jesus. You know what? That's a good one right there. The hardest lesson I've learned is not paying attention.
Okay.
Not paying attention to my surroundings.
Okay.
Who I'm hanging out with, who I call myself being cool with. Everything. Make your circle as small as possible and keep your people tight. Like that's one thing I had to learn. Crash collision course type shit. You feel me? So,
right.
Yeah. I mean, boys to men type shit. Like if I can go back and redo some shit, I would take that mentality and say, you know, let me.
Right. Let me steer this way real quick.
Let me hang back this time, you know?
Yeah.
But other than that, man, like, I mean, we got kids and stuff now. I got kids, so just.
Y'all got kids. Let's get that understood.
I'm talking about everybody in.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah. Oh, that unison over there, though. No, that's cool, though, man. How does it feel to be a father, bro?
Man, it's the best thing in the fucking world, man. And I feel like anybody that run from that shit is a straight pussy, bro.
Right.
Like, on some real shit. Like, clean cut. Like, just, I don't mean to say it like that, but I mean, that's just what it is. Like, if you can't, if you can't handle your responsibility, I mean, what the fuck is you fucking for, bro? Like,
right.
That's just, I mean, just, like, as raw as it gets right there. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, I get it, man. It is what it is. And I mean, everybody should. They got a point. If you're going to be doing it, you got to be ready to step up. You got to step up to the plate and stay there. You got to own that play. You got to make that whole field yours at that point. You know what I mean? You got to, man. So, do your daughter listen to you? Is your music kid friendly? Does she listen to your music?
I mean, I have clean versions of my music, but she don't really listen to my music, man.
No.
My daughter likes to listen to Doja Cat and pop music.
Man, I got some little sisters that be like Doja Cat this, Doja Cat that. I be like, who is that?
Look at she'll sing that Camila Cabello, Justin Bieber, Chris Brown or whatever. She puts her hands over her eyes like, daddy, can I turn the station? Like,
wow.
Yeah, like,
I love it.
Yeah, Chris Brown done went from squeaky clean to, like, as soon as you turn it on, sticky, lick it. Ooh. Hold on. Let me turn that real quick. And then later on when she going, I'm like.
Right, okay. I rock with that. That's dope, man. I mean, so what kind of artist would you consider yourself?
What kind of artist would I consider myself?
You know what I mean? Can you flat out just say you're a rapper?
I would say a hip hop artist.
Just hip hop artist.
Yeah, hip hop artist, man. Like,
what's the message
I'm
you're
a
trying
rapper.
to push?
I'm a rapper and everything, but I'm a hip hop artist as well.
Right.
Like, the message I'm trying to push is I just want to have fun. I'm about to make some cool music and everything, and I'm trying to make timeless music. Like, that's what me and my company is about. Like,
Right.
fresh as ever. Like, we're fresh forever. Like who better than never? You feel me? Like, this is what we do.
Who better than never?
I've been saying that shit. I've been saying that shit since 2009 and everything.
Right.
I heard my boy V Easy and everything. He's also part of Fresh as Ever as well. He's one of the founding members of it. And like, he had spit a verse, said, "Who better than never?" I was like, yes. I was like,
Yes, that's the one.
You know,
That's the one, man.
I've been saying that shit since 2009, 2010.
Right.
That kind of stuck. Like, kind of like that check your pocket shit I say or whatever. That shit stuck with me because I thought it was
Yeah, you kept saying it. I was like, what is he talking about?
Look,
I got to get used to it.
I had a band and everything. I had one of my friends from middle school. I mean, you know him, Barney.
Okay.
All right, Barney from high school, okay? Nathan, guitar player.
Yep.
Everything, he was in the band, everything. We had another guitar player named Martin.
Okay.
Our drummer's name was Hot Pocket.
Hot Pocket?
Hot
That's
Pocket.
dope.
Everything. We had a bass player named Red Grooves.
Red Ruse.
No, Red Robin or Red Grooves or whatever his name was and everything.
Gotcha.
Like, I wasn't too cool with the guy, but you know,
That's why he don't remember. You know what?
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
everything. Every time I get on stage, I tell everybody, yo, check your pockets. And everything. You'd slowly see people in the crowd like, is it like joking with us? Like, did he put something in our pockets? How did he get to our pocket? Like,
Right.
like, I mean, the whole thing is just a call to action. Like, just, hey, check your pockets. It could mean anything, whatever. You just got some money today. Hey, check your pockets. Hey,
Right.
Hey, check your pockets. So it just ended up being
Just a thing.
that call to action right there.
Yeah, I feel it, man. I feel it. So one thing I did want to know about, I remember I told you behind the scenes, when I seen your shirt, I was like, it's funny that you wear that shirt.
Oh, yeah.
That's the shirt you had on in the video.
Yes,
The No
yes.
Justice, No Peace.
This is only the second time I've worn this shirt.
Okay.
I just felt like wearing it today because, like, I had some officers mess with me the other day or whatever, so I just felt like wearing it today just because, you know.
Right.
Like,
How?
it's a message. This is another call to action. It's just a message right here, you know.
Yeah,
like,
I really
we
like
wrote
it.
this song. Carlos came up with this song maybe a day after that George Floyd thing, and everything. Called me, was like, yo, bro, I need you to write the dopest verse you can come up with and everything, and I did that shit. So I think
dope.
I did that shit. I think I did my thing.
Yeah, you did your thing. I really, really liked it. And if y'all haven't heard it, where can they find it?
Right on YouTube, right on Facebook, Instagram, Carlos Ferrar, Instagram, Dublano, FAE. Yeah.
That's dope, man. So what's your end game, bro?
All of the music outlets is up.
Yeah,
to.
all the platforms.
Yeah.
Y'all really do need to go listen
Apple,
to it, though.
Spotify,
It's really like,
Tidal.
it's strong. It's strong.
Yeah,
It really
it's a
is,
powerful
man.
song. Like, I think
It's very powerful.
I think it could possibly be in a few movies and soundtracks, and I mean, like, I see it doing some serious things and everything. We just need to have the right marketing in place, and I mean, get our promotional team together, you know.
That's dope. Tell me about these jingles. We gotta know, cause I was like, what? You doing what? That's tight. Yeah, give me a little insight. You know what I mean? I'm nosy.
Okay, so I wrote jingles a long time ago. I used to write jingles it was just for fun. Like, I was just joking around and everything, and it just got serious one day. Like, I wrote a jingle for McDonald's. I wrote a jingle for University of Oregon.
Dope.
I teamed up with a friend of mine, Yagos.
Okay.
Shout out to my man Yagos, by the way. And we did a jingle for Wichita State. Back when Wichita State went to the Sweet 16 in California.
Dope.
So we took the California Love beat and flipped it. Titled it the Big Woo and everything.
Okay.
You know, Wichita State, whatever, they got the mascot, Big Wheat Shark dude.
Gotcha.
You know, Big Woo.
Right.
So titled the song Big Woo. We did one for Thriller Fight Night. EBX, me and P Freeze at the time back in 2010. everything. It was for a company titled EBX, and it was for Thriller Fight Night. It was supposed to be a Treasure Island on the Strip.
Right.
It was supposed to be pretty much what PBC on Fox is right now.
Okay.
But that never went through and everything. But we did the song, and
that's dope.
Sent it in, they liked it. And
right.
Yeah.
Man, what's your favorite part about doing what you do?
You know what? The favorite part about doing what I do is actually finding the time and everything, because, you know, like I said, like, it's a whole day.
Come on.
Nah, like, I mean, when you actually get the time to do it,
right,
like, just the silence, the peace, and the time that it takes to put into it, that's what really makes me want to do it more or whatever, because like this is what we do, this is what I grew up doing, this is what I turned to when I was nervous in class or whatever, asked to stand up in the front because I stuttered or whatever and everything. I'd hit my pad and I'd write it down, you feel me?
Yeah.
Everything this was kind of my solace, this was my my getaway. Right. So like my favorite part is just the artistry of it, like just the creative side, like just, yeah, I thrive off of that part and everything. The performance side is always gonna go up or whatever, because I'm so into the creative side. When it's a performance, it's like euphoric then, you feel me? Yeah.
That's dope, boy. The way you describe things. I thought I described things all crazy, dog, but you describe it. But it makes so much sense. You feel me?
I mean, this is what we do or whatever. I mean, you do this show or whatever and everything. You find love in this or whatever. I find love in music and acting and I mean, just entertainment, period.
Yeah, I like entertaining too. I really love this though. This is my thing right here. You know what I mean? And it came unexpectedly. You know what I mean? But when it came, I was like, ooh, I like this. Yeah, I can do this all day.
I seen the change or whatever and everything. You was on the track team with me in high school and stuff. And look, had I asked you back then when we was on the track team, I ran 4s and 800s, you ran the hurdles. Had I asked you back then or whatever, hey, do you ever think you would be a host of a show or a radio personality? Right. What would you have said?
I probably would have said, I don't know. I probably would have been like, maybe, I don't know, but probably not. You know, I was trying to be a whole pimp.
Wrong.
Not exactly, but I was into the women. That's all I was about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wanted to be flashy and be into the women.
Yeah, you was in every talent show.
Yeah, dancing all the time.
See, back then, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Back then, like, I was corny. Like, I was straight corny, man. For real, I was like straight L7 for real.
L7 square.
Look, I came to school in slacks and stuff and everything. I was in the Power program. And I'll tell you what, the Power program changed my life on some real shit. Like, I ain't gonna front with you and everything. I taught 1st and 2nd grade elementary and stuff, and I got to do certain little jobs that taught me things that I still carry to the day. But I mean, hey, I was a straight square though. Like, for real, I came to school with slacks and stuff. And I mean, see, he was the type that was in the talent shows, and I was the one like in the seats watching. Like, dang, I wish I would have went up there and spit a flow or something.
Right. Yeah, I always had to be in the light back then, you know what I mean? But this show is an opportunity for me. Like, everything I'm really good at and everything I'm weak at, it all shines here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's what makes it me. That's what makes it JusB. Because it's like, bro, I tell everybody, the same person I am on this camera is the same person I am when we turn this motherfucker off.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But just being able to sit here and talk with people that I'm paying attention to, that I see moving in a forward movement on a constant, that's what I like.
Yep.
Y'all getting off and being like, yo, that was a dope conversation. Real, genuine, chill. Woo, woo, woo. That's my high.
Okay.
You feel me? That's my high. But I'm naturally super cool being in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Or saying how I feel with uncut and raw. I've always been that person. And then I lack things like saying, you know what I'm saying? All the time.
Everybody does that. Like, I mean, shoot, you'll hear me a few times. Like I said, I had a real bad speech impediment my whole entire life. Everything I had 13 years of speech therapy and shit. You feel me? Like even into the age I am right now, whatever, I still struggle a little bit. But I mean, music was also that therapy for me as well. You know.
Yeah. So, that's dope.
I mean, I know this is your therapy too. You feel me?
Yeah, it is. Especially when I'm having a bad day, I'll be up here. I'll do 6 in a day, 7, 8, 9, and I just be on it because it just keep my mind so focused. Because the show is not about me; it's about y'all. Working. It's about y'all. You know what I mean? Yep. So it gets my mind off of it because I gotta focus on you because I gotta dissect you during the interview process. You feel me? But enough about the mushy stuff. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We all go through stuff. We get through it, and we're going to keep going through it if we want to be successful. And if you want to be great, you just got to be in a forward movement constantly. Keep rolling. Get that snowball effect, so when you get that next door, that hard obstacle that is hard to get through, you go, boom, kick it down and keep it pushing. You feel me? Yeah. So what's next, man? What you got coming up next?
Shoot, like I plan on putting out a debut album one of these days.
Okay, one of these days.
I got I got a few singles I'm working on.
TikTok.
I got a few singles I'm working on. Everything, like, I mean, this is all strategic with me and everything. Right. Like everything my company does, I only put my stamp on it if it's official. Yeah. So I mean, it took a lot for me to look within myself and say, hey, not yet. Yeah. Not yet. Right. Everything. And I mean, that's one thing I feel like a lot of cats are lacking and everything. They're just dropping content and dropping a lot of shit, and it's not better than the shit that you dropped
prior.
Yeah. And it's like, man, what are you doing? Like, I mean, is there any type of direction or anything? So that's one thing I always like to focus on. Everything, I'm very strategic in everything I'm doing and everything I'm doing. So when this project does drop, I don't have a date for it yet, but when this project does drop and everything, you'll see why it took so long.
Right. Okay.
Like, this is what it is. I understand.
I better be impressed. Oh, I'm talking shit.
But I understand why J. Cole and Drake and Kendrick and
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Cats like that took a minute to.
Oh, you one of them.
Drop.
Pick it up. Figure out. You one of them. You one of them. You the third person. It's becoming a habit. Jesus Christ. How you doing?
Yeah, I just picked it up in the middle of the interview too.
Yeah, we in the middle of the interview. No, it's all good.
No, it's all good. You on camera.
Yeah, you on the camera. You're a part of it.
Yeah. Everybody say hi.
Everybody say what's up. It's the JusB Show. That's allowed. So thank you for interrupting.
I'll call you back.
I'm gonna call you back. I'm weak. I love it. You one of them. Now I know. Now I know you gotta get the explosion. It's gonna be like, oh. That's the third person in a row. What's wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Do you remember what you were saying?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, finish.
I actually don't.
I knew it. Dirty dog. It's all good. Yeah. You. Sometimes life just grabs you, just shakes you.
That's why.
It ain't even lit. You can't blame it on that. They don't know that we smoked before. Damn, now they know. We're going to cut that out. But hey, man, real talk though. One of the last things that I love to ask, man, is if you had one piece of advice to give to anybody in the world, what would that piece of advice be? I'm definitely curious.
If I had one piece of advice.
One piece of advice. Give us one piece of advice.
All right, you know what? One piece of advice I give everybody is stay out your phones and enjoy what's in front of you. Like, there's so much beauty in front of you and everything, and we're all like this. If I walk in the room, I'm gonna see 10 out of 15 people like this and everything, and those other 5 people, some are probably doing something else. The other 2 are
Staring off into space.
Like examining what's around. No.
Looking
They're
around,
examining what's around them and everything, and they're enjoying the beauty that's around them or whatever. They're gonna see $20 fall on the floor before you will.
Yeah, for real.
And everything. Now it's their choice whether they want to cuff it or say, "Hey, sir, you dropped your money." You know,
right?
Like,
that's
like
real.
I don't know, like just. I mean, take some time to take some time away from your phone and enjoy the beauty around you. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah. Yo, and today I want y'all to tell us in the comment section, what's your one piece of advice to give everybody in the world? I'm definitely curious, and I want to know. Point blank, period. Hey, man, I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask me one question. Okay. You get to be the host for one question.
Okay.
One.
How did you get started doing the JusB Show?
Cool, bet. So, I'm going to give you the short story of it, right? My grandma got cancer. Breast cancer.
Oh, wow.
Right? And it sent me into a whirlwind, nigga. I was like, we'll talk about what I was doing off the camera, you feel me? But I was dark. Mm-hmm. But I've always been, like, depressed, like, dealt with, like, bipolar, that kind of shit, all since I was, like, 12. Mm-hmm. Something happened, and I don't know what happened. You know what I mean? I think it was, like, not having my dad around and shit like that. So, boom, my grandma gets cancer, and she starts having the treatments and things like that. Yeah. And then she tells me, like, oh, grandson, she called me Tim Wim, right? She Tim Wim. I'm like, huh? What's up, Super Granny? She like, you should be a talk show host. Like Geraldo, Montel Williams.
Yeah, so she was thinking along the lines.
Yeah. Like a talk show, like Maury, like that type of shit. Jerry Springer, Steve Wilco, all of them. Shout out to all them, you feel me? And I was like, what, me? She was like, yeah. I was like, nah, maybe. So then I started looking up talk shows. Mm-hmm. What came up was podcasts. I didn't know what a podcast was, never heard of it before. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And this was in 2020. Talk shows came up. The Joe Rogan show came up. The Joe Rogan Experience.
Okay, yeah.
So I see, you number one. So you my main competition. You feel me? I don't compete with people within the community, y'all. That's not my competition.
Yeah.
I want to collaborate with y'all.
Uh-huh.
And on the West Coast. And on the East Coast. And everywhere. Yeah. But Joe Rogan, you're my competition. You're number one. Exactly. You're my competition. Exactly. That's the kind of mindset I have with this. I really, really love doing what I'm doing, though. It's natural. I'm trying because I'm learning different ways and different concepts, but it's natural. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I really love doing it, honestly.
Man, you probably wouldn't believe me if I told you who got me into music. Like who, like the first person to get me into music.
Who?
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Celine Dion?
Celine Dion.
Why?
I was 11 years old. I got to sing with her. I got to sing with her in concert on her Let's Talk About Love tour and everything. What? And I sang the song Let's Talk About Love.
Oh, how many cities?
We got to go. We're actually here in Vegas, and then we did one in California and everything. So.
So you was on the whole tour?
Yeah, Thomas and Mack and Caesar's Palace. With
What?
The two names. Yeah.
You be singing?
Nah.
Oh, what you mean?
Look. No, listen though. Like, I'm 11 years old. I don't know what the fuck I want to do yet.
Right.
I done hooped already and stuff. I done tried to play drums and everything.
Right.
I don't know what I want to do yet and everything. I used to sing in a church choir, kids choir. Okay. Our kids choir got chosen out of thousands of kids choirs to come and sing with her and everything. Sing this song with her.
Right.
I'm on her Let's Talk About Love tour, so we backstage. They got food for us and stuff. We back there like, man, this is cool. Strawberries, pizza,
right?
So what the fuck? And everything, and then she walks in the room. It's like just her whole aura.
Right.
She walked in the room. Everybody got silent, and man, she was just so graceful and peaceful and everything. Like she enchanted me, bro.
Right.
And I knew.
Hi,
like I'm 11 years old. I know. Hey, this is the woman that sings the Heart Will Go On or whatever.
Right.
Thing, the Titanic song.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, she's big. Like I didn't know who she was at the time, but man, she just her whole aura, and then she was so nice and everything. Like concert started and everything. She singing the song. We run out on the stage. We form a heart around her. We all holding hands and shit, singing the damn song. I'm looking at 15,000 people like,
wow.
So at the time I didn't realize the magnitude of what we were doing.
Right.
But I think that was the actual moment that turned the tide for me right there.
Right.
And everything. I was 11 years old and everything, and I got introduced to
Celine Dion.
performance.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Hey, man, well, thanks again for tapping in with your boy. You feel me? It's always a good time.
Thank you for having me,
I'm
man.
so happy you doing your thing, man. Back then, I would have never thought you would have been on this route. I'm going to just keep it real.
Yeah.
You was my partner, but you was my partner.
Yeah, man.
I would have never thought you would have been on the route that you on, man, and just keep it up, man. Because if
here
you
to stay.
stop, just back then, I knew everybody. I know even more people. I'll come find you, nigga. I'm come knock on your door. I'm like, baby girl, where your daddy at? Dublano, hot pepper. Get your ass up. Let's go. Time to get up out of here, man. So just keep going, man, because, you never know who you motivating, inspiring. You never know whose lives you're going to change or who you're going to impact. You feel me? And y'all already know my 3 pieces of advice. And it goes something like this. I need you to smile, laugh, and definitely motivate. Inspire one to inspire all. And last but not least, drop it.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy JusB, and welcome to the JusB world, where all we do is focus on positivity, being better than yesterday, and